Hey, what is up, you guys? Tom is back with another Linscents video. Today we have a fragrance from Afnan, but before we get into that, just want to say thank you guys again. It is an honor to be playing on one of those electronic devices, whether it's a cell phone, the tablet, the laptop, the Macintosh, that brand new big screen TV, whether you watch me at home, at work, on a plane, a train, or an automobile. However, and wherever you are watching me, it is an honor. You guys are new to this channel. You like what you see, hit the subscribe button, comment, and like. Likes are very important. Before I get into this fragrance, I'll show you guys a couple stores right there that I shop with personally. This is my own money. None given. A few fragrances were given from a couple of these stores, but most, if not all, have been purchased by me. So go check out those stores. Save yourself a little bit of money. And before we get into this fragrance, just got to say again, you guys, thank you again. It is, again, an honor. It is a privilege. It is a wonderful journey that I get to share with you guys, fellow frag heads, frag lovers, if you will. And you guys have been messaging me, commenting. You're from the UK, you're from Brazil, you're from Somalia, you're from this part, you're from that part. And honestly, again, it is an honor, and I am so grateful for each and every one of you guys. Now, Afnan. We all love Afnan, the Supremacy lineup. You got the 9 a.m. lineup, the 9 p.m. lineup, the 10 p.m. lineup, and we got Turathi. Now, you guys remember Turathi Blue is probably one of my favorite fragrances from Afnan in general, but they do have another one right here. Now, I didn't like Turathi Brown as much. It was a little too sweet. And again, here's the thing. I like gourmand fragrances, okay? Don't get me wrong. They smell amazing. I just don't want to smell like those things in the fragrance. You know, sometimes you look at these notes and you don't know if you're looking at notes or a grocery list. You got almonds in the things. You got some baked goods in the notes. I mean, pretty soon they will start having spaghetti sauce in the thing, maybe some garlic. You know, maybe smelling like garlic wouldn't be all that bad. Roasted garlic. Pretty soon that'll probably be on one of the notes. But this one, I'm hoping for no gourmand at all. Again, gourmands are very nice if that's your thing. If you like it, I love smelling them. But I just don't like wearing them as much. If you look at all my gourmandy fragrances or all the sweet ones, you'll see that they're barely touched. It's more of the fresh, clean, earthy, stuff like that. Occasionally super spicy. I like those. But just the gourmandies smelling like pumpkins and smelling like cinnamon buns. It's I mean, if I want to smell like a cinnamon bun, I just go to Cinnabon and ask for their icing and spread it all over me if I want to smell like a cinnamon bun. But I want to smell like a man. And hopefully this Afnan will do it. This one is Afnan. Again, this is from the Turathi lineup. Turathi Blue. You got Turathi Brown. I'm not sure what other colors I got. They probably got red, purple, turquoise. But this one is kind of, I guess, would be your turquoise. But this is electric. Electric. Now, I did take off the plastic so you guys didn't have to watch me struggle with that as usual. And again, these boxes open up like so. Okay, Pac-Man style. So here we go. I'm not going to read all this stuff. If you guys already have this, then you can read it. But again, this fragrance is probably 2-3 years old. It's the first time I'm smelling it. And so, therefore, what everyone else thinks doesn't matter. It's what I think. And if I think it's good, then it's good, okay? Most of the fragrances I say are usually good, okay? You know, I don't usually like to put you guys on that weird stuff. But here we go. Man, I'm just kind of, you know, now I'm kind of getting back into doing these videos. And, man, these fragrance companies, again, once you have so many reviewers on YouTube, it is so easy to sell fragrances. Look how many fragrances are dropping literally every couple weeks. I don't recall fragrances being dropped this fast, this often, and even from the heavy hitters like the Armanis, the YSLs, the JPGs. They're like dropping new ones every like 3-4 weeks. It's like they're going on this crazy money train. And again, it's because of us reviewers selling it, and all of us just run out to the store and go buy the next thing. Man, let some other people get it first, okay? Let some other people get those things first. I'm not going to get it because I'm not spending that type of money, but let someone else get it first. But anyways, here we go. Turathi Electric, again, same bottle shape as all the other ones. The blue, the browns, the reds, the purples, the turquoise. This one has kind of got that blue see-through look. Okay, so clear with this blue silver tint. But I always like these bottles. These bottles are always nice. Afnan in general, I feel like their bottles are always very nice. So here we go. Let's see what this one is all about. And I plan on wearing this today. So, oh, see, now this is my type of stuff. Okay, that fresh, that green, that uplifting, that citrusy. There's got to be some kind of green herbal notes. Citrus, a slight bit of fruitiness underneath all that. Oh, man. Oh, man. I mean, you know, Turathi Blue, and unfortunately I don't have it anymore because I actually gave it away because it had fragrances very similar to Turathi Blue. If you guys remember, Fragrance World Seal which like a tiger clone, which Turathi is like a tiger clone, a little bit more fresher in my opinion. But this, oh, this is nice. Now this is, in my opinion, and it's been a while since I've smelled it. It's not super lemonade-y, but it kind of reminds me of Dior Cologne, the clear with the blue bottle, I think it might have been, or even something like Jimmy Choo Ice, something in that ballpark, but slightly fresher, not as lemony, citrusy, but there's a well-balanced citrus, freshness, herby, and again, a slight bit of fruitiness underneath it all. Kind of a slight powderiness coming through. Maybe some lavender in here, who knows, but man, I mean, had I have known this smelled like this, I would have been open to it already. You know, but the thing is when you have about 300 different fragrances and there are people out there that have thousands, I mean, how many times could you possibly wear these things, okay? Especially if you're trying to give an honest review of something. Or is it that they're just pushing all these things? These are my honest opinion. I really, really like this fragrance. This is definitely for you fresh heads, you fresh, green, citrusy, slightly fruity. If you like that type of scent, this is not gourmandy. I mean, gourmand, does that mean anything that is edible? Or is it just more of like that sweet, holiday type edible? But this is definitely citrusy, slightly fruity, little bit powdery, and definitely nice green, outdoorsy, herby, if you will. Call me herby pocket up in this joint. Whew, man. That is definitely a like. That is definitely like. In this honest fragrance right here, you could probably have less than $40, $50, give or take. And honestly, again, here is the thing, you guys. Again, a lot of fragrances smell very similar. That is why Fragrantica has the portion down there that says, what does this smell similar to, okay? Again, very similar fragrances out there, okay? That's why I said this is kind of like that Jimmy Choo, the Dior Cologne in that ballpark. Not as like super lemonade-y, if you will, but definitely more well-rounded. If you took that lemonade-y, but then you kind of gave it this nice green herbal, slightly fruity and slightly powdery take, that's what you would get. And this thing smells very, very good. This is definitely, I'm going to rock this today. It's a little cold outside, probably not the most suitable time to wear this fragrance, but honestly, you wear what you like. Suitable does not matter. Again, it is all about situation, okay? Because again, it could be winter outdoors, but if you're going to go indoors and it's kind of warm indoors, then you can kind of wear summery fragrances. If you're going to be indoors most of the time, you got a winter party coming up, but you're going to be indoors, you can wear something summery if you'd like. I mean, obviously, you're going to want to wear something wintry, something to match, you know, the occasion, the wintry outdoors. But again, if you're indoors, again, just like a summer day, if it's summer outside, you want to wear a summer fragrance. But if you're going to a party that's kind of indoors, maybe it's a little slightly colder, you could wear a fragrance that's meant for outdoor cold temperatures, okay? vice versa, okay? Again, don't let people tell you what you got to wear. Again, don't. Again, these are just our opinions, okay? We are not the judge. We're not the jurors. We are not the executioner, okay? We are just giving opinions. And in my opinion, that Turathi Electric, that is definitely the right name for that, because it is definitely electric. It's definitely uplifting. It's definitely manly, in my opinion. It's no unisex here. This is definitely for a man. And that is what I like about this fragrance. I like fragrances that say, you know what, I'm for a man. That is the thing nowadays, too, is that these fragrances are literally to make a quick buck, as they are trying to advertise all their fragrance as unisex nowadays because it's easier to do it that way. Again, women, if you like a man fragrance, go buy the man fragrance. Wear it. Fellas, if you like a female fragrance, go buy the female fragrance and rock it. You don't need a fragrance brand to tell you something is unisex so you can feel like you're entitled to wear it. Wear whatever the hell you like. And with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Peace out. Yep.